everyone, welcome back to the show, and we have a special treat for you, a special guest, especially for all the children in the audience. Everybody welcome Elmo. Hi Elmo, how are you doing?
Elmo doing good.
Great.
I don't like kids. I actually fucking hate them.
No, you don't mean
and
that.
To be specific, I don't like little black kids.
Little black kids?
And to be more specific, I don't like little black girls.
Little black girl. Guys,
whenever they come near me, I just ignore them. I don't want them touching me, hugging me, or even looking at me. If you're in a parade and you're a little black girl, don't come near me.
Okay, everyone. Elmo from Sesame Street.
You see the drippy, I'm fitted up. Hop in my car and the giddy up. Secure the bag, yeah, I get the bus. Pick it up.
This video is sponsored by me and my protein donut company and my weight loss support group. For more information, click the links below in my description, and thank you all for the support. Hi everyone, welcome back to this show. Apparently Sesame Street is racist. They're just racist. Everything about them is racist. It's a rant video. Apparently two little black girls tried to, reach out to a certain Sesame Street character during a Sesame Street parade, and they said no. Character said no, little black girls, after hugging some other little white girl, and the other two came up and said no. Let's look at the clip. Sesame Place, the Philadelphia area themed park based on the popular children's TV show Sesame Street, has come under fire after a black mother said her daughters were ignored by a performer dressed like a character. We were on our way out of Sesame Place and the kids wanted to stop to see the characters. This disgusting person blatantly told our kids no, then proceeded to hug the little white girl next to us. Oh no. See, I do try to look at every other side. I'm not too sure. We'll get to the character's reasoning for doing this, but try not to connect my younger self to, stories like this. But as someone that got ignored as a little girl, I feel so bad for these girls. Look at their little faces. I was always ignored as a kid. I looked like female Urkel. I had an annoying voice, I get it, but kids would ignore me, and even adults would ignore me. Come on, adults, you're an adult. This one time I went to horse camp similar to Tina. Remember when Tina in Bob's Burgers, that the instructor was kind of just rude to her because Tina was very excited and she kind of knew everything? Well, I was one of those girls. I was very excited, super excited for my first day at horse camp, and the teacher would just ignore me and pick all the other girls and just ignore me. And my mom actually got it on tape. I wish I could show you guys, but I mean, old camcorder stuff. I don't know how to put that in, much less find it. But my mom got it on tape, with all the other girls raising their hands and getting their answers questioned. And my little tiny hand was up with my fucking big ass glasses, just raising my hand. I even walked around a few times and being hey, I have a question. Never got to me. Just ignored the hell out of me. And she would look right at me, pick the person next, so I do feel for them. But at the same time, have y'all ever worn one of these? Your line of vision is definitely hindered. You don't always see everything. That's why they usually have an extra person around to help guide them. Go put this thing on your head and let yourself loose in a crowd. You're really not gonna see everyone. I know a lot of you are set in stone in your opinion, but I'm not someone that screams racism just because I can. I'm telling you, put this on, go into Walmart, see if you run into people. Sesame Place has responded to the allegations, saying the brand, park, and the employees stand for inclusivity and equality in all forms, and that they have contacted and apologized to the family. I'm going to keep posting this because this had me hot. Oh, she black. Something my boyfriend had to get used to. I'm very hot right now. He's like, yeah, you are. No, I'm pissed off, Garrett. That's what it means. I went to complain about it. They looked at me like I was crazy. I asked the lady who the character was, and I wanted to see a supervisor, and she told me she didn't know. And to be fair though, they probably didn't know. Who did you go to at the moment? Some random 19-year-old working a counter? They most likely didn't know. Did you go to, Squidward, who literally hates everyone and probably doesn't even care? So it just kind of depends on who she went to. They really might have not known who was under that specific costume. Honestly, they might have not even known who the character was. I don't know this character. The woman says she would not visit Sesame Place again. The video received over 500,000 views on Instagram in 2 days. Viral post prompted Sesame Place to respond. They always start responding once things get attention on Instagram. Then they start talking and releasing apology statements. So they said they stand for inclusivity. That word, I know how how to speak and all of that. But then they also said, regarding the incident yesterday, the costumes our performers wear sometimes make it difficult to see at lower levels, and sometimes our performers miss hug requests from our guests. Sesame Place said the performer was not directing the no gesture at any specific person, but said was a response to someone asking them to hold their baby for a photo, which is not permitted. And you can see right before the character gets to the little black girl, she is already saying no to someone else. Apparently the parent who was asking her to hold the baby, and apparently this parent was following around the character constantly, asking if she could hold the baby, which is not allowed. So she could have been trying to get away from this very annoying parent, and unfortunately the little girls were right there. The Rosita character did not intentionally ignore the girls and is devastated by the misunderstanding. The park said it has spoken with the family and apologized and invited them back to meet the characters. So people are upset, angered, hot on Instagram and TikTok and everything like that. They think it's blatant racism. I can't tell you if it was, but I did look it up, and they are notorious for just ignoring kids, maybe on purpose, maybe on accident, I don't know, but it does seem it's a normal, regular thing that they just kind of just keep walking. So like I said, I put myself in the kids' shoes. That would probably break my heart because I was always ignored as a little nerdy frickin' buck tooth glasses wearing Urkel looking freak kid. Not my words, kids at school, but also my words. I did look like Urkel. But at the same time, you know we have to put ourselves in the character's shoes too. Just think, right now, middle of summer, wearing a big ass furry suit. Your head is engulfed in this suit. It's hot as fuck. Lots of noise, kids screaming everywhere. You're used to kids kind of bouncing around you and you kind of have to keep it moving. I feel like I would miss a kid or 2 or 3 or 4 as well. I know when I'm hot, I just be trekking. Like I'm just trying to get to point A to point B and get out of here. And I get it, it's their job, but I feel like there's gonna be some air around, right? Like it's gonna happen. Anyway, Kelly Rowland from Destiny's Child has spoken out about this, and she is also very hot, both ways. Very great looking woman.
It made two beautiful little girls feel like they were just not there.
Kelly Rowland blasts Sesame Place over viral video of Muppet ignoring black girls as Park speaks out. Okay, so had that been me, that whole parade would have been in flames. Well, Kelly, these people are regular Sesame Street place goers. They are not Kelly Rowland. They do not have like the backing. I'm sure if your kids were there and Kelly Rowland was there, the characters would gladly stop and try to be around your kids because you're Kelly Rowland. You know, like sometimes these celebrities will be like, oh, if I was there, this would have happened. Like, no shit, you're a celebrity. If you raise hell, then people start trying to bring down that hell and make sure that you're happy because you're a celebrity. Us normal people will not have the same reaction until you put it on Instagram and it goes viral. That's how you do it. Take out these companies on Instagram and TikTok. Sometimes it'd be like that though. Some companies just don't care. I think I remember Gabby Hanna, she had an issue with LA Fitness continuing to charge her when she said she canceled, and they were like, nope, no you didn't, this and that. Then she made a video. All of a sudden, everything's taken care of. Done. Because it got very viral on the internet. They didn't know that she was a big YouTuber or something, and then all of a sudden, everything's good. My ass had issues with them for a long time back in the day. They said, too bad. Like, are you serious? You're not going to speak to my child? My child? I don't know, I just feel like sometimes they do miss a kid or two. But I know back in the day, I'd probably be like, did you skip us because we're black? You know, like, I don't know. It could have completely been a racist thing.
I was livid. And I know me personally, I would have burned the place down.
Okay. It's a little intense, quite intense for getting ignored. Could you imagine all the people that ignored me if I just kind of just like lit a flame and just started burning places down because they didn't pay attention to me? I don't know about y'all, but I don't have Kelly Rowland money to get me out of jail after I torch a child's amusement park up. I don't know Kelly, a little dramatic, but she is in the entertainment industry. So then everybody started posting their videos, and some guy, he's black, shared his video about his kids also getting ignored by the same character. Is this character just racist? I don't follow the Sesame series. Let me know, people that watch Sesame, do they have a racist character? Damn it, y'all, I could not find the original video I wanted to talk about, but basically it was this little curly-haired cutie who ran up to a character when they were performing or doing this parade thing, and they kept it moving, and it looks like it wasn't a meet and greet type time. Keep in mind, I don't go to Sesame parades, and I also don't hug random characters because I don't want to, and I don't know who's under there. I feel like there's a good chance it could be a very odd individual under there, but I don't know. I don't think they can say hi to every single child that sprints up to them. And keep in mind, tons of kids sprint up to them through the day. Some people are just taking it very personally. And like I said, I might have too back in the day. I don't know, but putting a whole compilation of clips of Sesame Street characters ignoring specifically black people will definitely get people upset. And it will look a little bit suspicious. But y'all, sometimes, you know, Sesame Street ain't Disneyland. It's Sesame Street. They from the streets of Sesame. Sesame Street is not the happiest place on earth. Apparently, it's real world. They got racist people. Just kidding. So what is your guys' opinion? I can't say, oh, racist, but past Michelle does feel for the girl. But at the same time, I don't know, the kids were standing kind of close, you know, like line of vision. I feel like wearing that, I'd have to like really look down. And if I'm in a rush, I'm probably not gonna look down. She could have been saying no from a parent saying, hey, take my baby. And then they also might have people like in their ear saying, come on, Sesame Street character, I don't know your name, keep going, you gotta go. And then unfortunately the two little black girls were right there like, hello, you're my favorite character. We came all the way over here just to see you. Oh, okay, there you go, bye, don't pay attention to us. We're just black. I don't know, I'm not gonna say it's racist. I'm not gonna say it's not racist. I'm not gonna say the character was having a bad day and she just wanted to ignore all the kids, or maybe she just doesn't even like kids. I don't know, but I do feel for the little girls because that sucks as a kid to be ignored. But what is your opinion? I hope you guys enjoyed this rant. Let me know if there's other topics or things, events that have happened on the internet, because I would not have heard about these things unless you guys told me about them. Let me know in the comment section, or you can send them right to my Instagram or tag me on something on TikTok. All my links are below, and I will see you guys next time.
Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. You see the drip, yeah, I'm fitted up. Hop in my car and the giddy up. Secure the bag, yeah, I get the bus. Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. You see the drip, yeah, I'm fitted up. Hop in my car and the giddy up. Secure the bag, yeah, I get the bus. Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. I've been on the flex since flex on. Neighborhood all in your eardrums. I ain't